So what was the purpose of the novitiate?
The novitiate taking you into the spirituality of Vincent Pallotti, and the whole concept of, at that time, it was the aim and structure of the UA of Pallotti's Catholic apostolate. So we had to, but we argued that as students for a long time. So in a sense, we were way ahead in that. So that when it came, we were with it a bit more. That came in '85, when they had the 150th anniversary of Pallotti's vision of the UAC in 1835. So, and a lot of people said, why didn't you tell us about it? So then that was the beginning of working towards a larger concept, the Pallotti's vision, the union of, that everyone is called to be an apostle. So the thing is a mystic. So some of my confreres who knew a bit of Italian felt, oh, he's too complicated. Because his infinitism and all the others. But I stayed with that. I thought I'm going to explore, because in our time the Schoenstatt movement was, a lot of our German confreres were trained in the Schoenstatt movement, like you have in, they were there at Riverton.
Yes.
And then they went to Armadale.
So how did the so that's the part that I've been trying to understand, how the Schoenstatt was connected to the UAC, because
they're not, in a way. The novice master, way back in 1914, that time, he was in charge of the students, and there's an old chapel. And they made that a centre. They said the Mother Thrice Admirable. It was a Jewish concept way back there, that they would commit themselves to Mary, Mother Thrice Admirable, and she then would build the movement. And they went to the war, and some of them were so inspiring as soldiers that people after the war began to ask more about what is the Schoenstatt movement. So it grew there as a lay movement, and Kentenich was the founder of that movement, because he tried to take Pallotti's vision and structure it, if you like.
right.
They're different.
So Schoenstatt was a lay movement in the beginning.
Yeah, Palatine priests were involved as well. The
Right.
society regarded it as a certain expression of Vincent Pallotti's vision. So that was going on for a while. I trained in the Schoenstatt movement. Walter Sylvester was trained in that.
Right.
Ludwig Munz and a few of the others that came out. There were four that came out: John Lumen, Ludwig Munz, Walter Sylvester, and John Jobst. John Jobst became bishop. John Lumen started a formation for Aboriginal. He had been to Tarden and said we need to get them education. So he started them staying at Rossmoyne.
Yes.
That became, there was a boys section, the girls section.
Yes.
So they took them off to schools everywhere, Trinity or whatever, for education.
I see.
So that went for quite a while, the formation of them.
But why did the
In 1984, Kentenich went to Dachau concentration camp, and the sisters, the Schoenstatt sisters, priests and lay people, families and all of that, the sisters made a blank check. We offer our life to bring Kentenich out of, so it's called inscriptio. In other words, we write, we are just offering our life totally. But then became kind of a bit idol worship in a sense, and Rome stepped in and separated Schoenstatt from the Pallottines. And the general at that time said anyone who wants to join Schoenstatt or stay with the Pallottines can choose. So in other words, there's a real split if you like. But I saw that, to me, was an opportunity to really get into Pallotti, see his vision in terms of Vatican II. That's why I started writing about Pallotti and trying to capture his vision.
Yes.
And be able to present it.
I see.
I was trying to live the union.
Mm.
And gradually Rome began then to really work through the spirituality, the structure of UAC, right? Local, national, general, that level. Yes. And then to see. So to me it was coming together to share your apostolic work. What are we doing in your place, in this place, that it might be a means of generating ideas and dynamism, really working together.
I understand. So there is someone writing down the history.
Yeah, there's a lot written. I've got a lot on it because I reworked it again in terms of he 81 he went to, was called back to Germany as a provincial to work through the whole Schoenstatt separation.
Yes.
Because Schoenstatt, in a sense, is a bit one-sided. You never hear about the Palatine connection, but the Palatine connection is absolutely vital.
Yes.
Because Kending was Palatine.
And that's the thing about history as well, because history is always written from the perspective of the writer, isn't it?
That's right. Or the bias or whatever.
Yeah.
Revision. History according to your ideal order. So part of our problem in Australia is the East-West divide.
Yes.
When we joined, then all the mission, so young Pallottines will send up the missions. But a few then, we say we need to look at developing the UAC in Australia. The UAC, not just the mission. Because when Pallotti died in 1854, and Lambruschini, Cardinal Lambruschini was his great protector, he died as well. Rome suddenly you're a pious society of mission. You're not the Society of Catholic Apostles. So it kind of, although the spirit of UAC still continued with people supporting the missions, but so then there became a mission thrust. We came to Australia in 1901 to care for the travellers who were leaving Eagle Bay, and we were asked to go up there. So the brothers came from Germany, and a couple of Palatine priests, to begin to work with the Aborigines.
Right.
And then gradually other missions developed from there as you followed the development of the Aboriginal people. So all the different mission stations developed all around the Kimberley. But then in 2006, there were no Pallottines up there. Kevin McKelson was the last one.
So was that the reason why the Aboriginal mission closed down? Because there's just not enough?
No, yeah. So we handed it all over to the diocese, and it became the diocese of Kimberley.
Oh, so it's still going on?
Oh, yeah, it's going on. So you hand over all that you built up, all your churches and everything.
Mm-hmm. Right. But do our Pallottines still go to visit what they've built up?
Some go up. I mean, they had pilgrimages up there to Beagle Bay, on the anniversary, 100th anniversary, I think, because it was built in 1914.
Right.
So 2014 they went up. I didn't go up.
I see.
Because for me, I've been involved in camps, running camps all over.
Right.
So not as free as you'd like to be.
Yeah. What was St. Vincent originally a diocesan priest?
He was. He remained a diocesan priest, really, until he founded the society in 1864. But before that time, it was the union, so he's free moving around. And that was part of our charism here, the ability to move around and have an impact. So,
Go.
here we are in the Waverley Ranges, looking out over the valley from Pallotti College, Milgrove. And I hope you enjoy your stay when you come, and you're most welcome. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thanks, Father. Oh no, I didn't press record.
That's like the fella saying, like, okay, cameras, action, there's going to be 4,000 camels coming this direction, the horses in this, there's a whole battalion coming the other direction, and ready, go! It's all happening, blah, 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 and the cameraman said, I'm ready, boss, when you're ready. It's all over. This one, see that, the beautiful yellow rosellas?
Where are the reds?
They just went past.
Oh, I didn't
You're
see
looking at your camera
I have to look at the video again.
rather than your eyes.
Well, I hope you're looking at on the road.
Huh?
I hope your eyes are on the road.
My eyes are, but they flew right in front. I'm not following them in their flight.
Well, you know when we said the Hail Mary before we drove,
Yeah,
we forgot to say prayer to St. Christopher.
that's right. St. Christopher, pray for us.
Pray for us.
And Mary, Queen of Apostles,
Pray for us.
And St. Vincent Pallotti, pray for us. And of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
For the protection of the precious